Welcome to a new vlog, my loves. Hello. Let's do the So this is me hoping that y'all can actually hear me because generators are on and I hate generators. But I mean, we're in Nigeria. I don't know. I'm not telling you guys that when I did my house tour that we usually have lights here. Well, almost since I moved in, it's been a mess. It's been an absolute mess. But that's not why we're here. Welcome to a new vlog. This is the perfume I'm using. If you've been following me for a long time, you know what I'm using. You know when I got it. Yeah, so I'm going out. God, this is such a bad start to a vlog. Welcome to a new vlog, my loves. Yes, so much has changed in my hair. Like, let me tell you guys something. Life has been lifing, to be fair. This is sunscreen, by the way. Life has been lifing, and it's been a lot. The last time you guys saw me, I did not have this going on. I was going to take you guys along to get it done, but plenty things were not happening in between. I'm like, I don't have that energy, I don't have that time, so I just did not do that. The last time you guys saw me, what else? Oh yeah, in between that, I've traveled to Port Harcourt and back, obviously. And what have I done? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, so many things have been happening, but I just was not in the space to vlog them. And yeah, let me explain something to you guys. We're going out. That's why I actually picked up my my vlogging camera, because I just want to take you guys along. Actually, I'm one of those people that, let me just give you guys like a brief into a brief into what's happening with me right now. So I'm one of those people. Is it too dark? I think I want it. Hold up. Okay. Now that's too bright. Okay. So I'm one of those people that when I focus on something, I really focus on them. And for the last 2 years-ish, 1 to 2 years, I've been focusing so much on obviously like building my brand, career, and all of that. And if you guys notice, I'm also very huge on production value of my videos. I want you guys to have the best experience when like watching my vlogs, watching my cooking videos, and all of that. And with that comes a lot of investments. Moving here, I knew that I wanted to up my game, upgrade, do so much more, and I really just focused on that. But what happened is, or what has happened now, is the fact that I have disregarded, I have ignored other parts of my life, and one of them is obviously like my appearance, how I look. If you've been following me for let's say, if you followed me when I started creating content, you would know that I was very particular about how I dressed, how I looked, and stuff like that. But down the line, I just kind of let it be. Like, I was just doing whatever and however with how I look, with other aspects of my life, basically outside of my content, like how I present my content, the quality of my content. And it's not been good, to be fair, because sometimes I want to go out and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to wear? And I'm like, I don't have clothes to wear. But you have like, so what did you use your money to do? Oh, I used to buy gear, something like that. Yeah, it can be very tiring. I bought new gears. I bought new equipments in between the last time you guys saw me and now. I bought a new camera, I bought new lenses, I'm paying for a new lights now. So I'm at this place where I'm like, this is it, this is the end. I'm not doing it again. Like, I only have one more lens to go, and I don't intend to buy it anytime soon, just because it's very expensive. And I need to focus on other parts of my life. So I'm trying to focus more on like fashion. Not like I cannot create fashion content though. I'm just saying like looking good, feeling good, and stuff like that, which is what's also inspiring where we're going. So I'm going to get my teeth whitened. I've been wanting to do this for a long ass time. like since when I was in PH. So back then I used to have like my scaling and polishing every 6 months, but the last time I had it was a year ago. Just because when I did it, I fell sick immediately and I was not having it. I don't fall sick easily, but when I do, I really fall sick. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do it again. But now I'm going to have my teeth whitened, and also we're going out this evening. We have a burger tasting event. I'm going to take you guys along with that. So that's why I actually do vlogging, because I'm like, oh, there are a couple of things I want to do and I would like to take you guys along. So that is that. I don't know where this vlog started from. I don't know where this explanation thing started from, but yeah. So basically, I'm no longer buying gear. I'm not interested in buying gear anymore. I'll show you guys my camera, like my new camera, and my old new setup situation, or what I'm going to start. What I'm going to start using to film moving forward. Yeah, it's a camera that I've always wanted, so I'm going to show you guys that, the lenses and all of that, when I get back, actually, because we're running late. I'm actually waiting for my Uber driver. Is it Uber rider? Because I don't know, I use all of them right now, for the driver to come. Let me see, why is it still showing 13 minutes? It shouldn't be 13 minutes because, yeah. That's that. So we're going to have our teeth whitening. We're going to go to the supermarket. I'm looking for where to have pedicure, manicure done, but so no, I'm looking for where to have my eyebrows threaded, because I hear that they are like better than the razor blade thing. So if I can find that, I'll let you guys know. I'll take you guys along, and then we're going to come back, and then we're now going to go out to the event that I have today. Obviously, I'm going to take you guys along. Also, another thing that's also inspiring me, saying I don't want to do anything around buying gear or anything, again, is the fact that I need to learn how to work with what I have and not always wanting more. Number one. Number two, with my kind of job, whether we accept it or not, how you look matters a lot, or how you present yourself matters a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, I can't go in and looking scrappy. Yeah, some of you guys have actually seen me sometimes, and I'm looking like I'm homeless or something. I'm like, oh my god, not today. But god, why is this child crying now? So yeah, that's another thing that's inspiring that. So I'm actually buying a trousers, because you guys, this morning was a loss for me. Like, I was testing clothes, and none of them seem to work with what I have in my head. So I'm actually buying something now that I want to wear this evening. Hopefully they can deliver it before my event, or where I'm going to, because where I'm going to is for 6 p.m. but I intend to leave my house at that 6 p.m. because Nigeria. Okay, that's the one I want. It can be delivered. Good afternoon. So I sent a DM on Instagram asking if I could walk in for teeth whitening today. Yeah, so that's why I'm here.
So what are you looking at?
The first one.
There is no coming back. Your love's addictive. You're struck, give me a tag. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Cause the world's falling. I know what you're thinking. Our sky's spinning. I love you.
I don't know, it shades something.
I miss you.
Yeah, so I can see what shade I'm on and what I'm gonna get with each procedure.
So for the diamond is for 1 hour. So
Yeah.
that gives you 13 shades whiter. The
Okay.
platinum is for 1 hour 30 minutes. That gives you 10 to 14 shades whiter. So now let's check your t-shirt now.
Oh, okay.
So you're very good. Okay, so we're making use of your lower teeth because obviously your parties are more whiter than your lower teeth. So make use of your lower teeth, okay? So we're gonna check this together. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Really good.
So
Your love's addictive. You're struck, give me a tag. I know what you're thinking. What you thinking? There's something in my head. What you thinking?
buy stuff from Folafrancis because she has a pop-up stuff today, and since I was already outside, I thought to just come here. So that's what we're doing. We are Terra Culture, by the way. Hello. How are you?
Oh, that's the person I'm seeing.
Yes, exactly. I was around. I'm like, okay, I need to come here.
Oh my god, thank you so much for coming. Wait, you've moved to Lagos?
Yes, I have.
I didn't know. And the last time we spoke, you said you were trying to
Yes, exactly what I have.
I think this is your size actually.
Yeah, it looks like what I would actually do.
Like, not like this.
This is nice, but I have something like this in
Like this one.
like in the sweater stuff. So I think I would do this.
Can go for this.
Yeah, I think I would do this one.
And then we have like asking about my pronouns. One of our best selling. So we got this in pink. So we have this. And we have this one like
Yeah, I saw this one per exact, and immediately I said, I was like, okay, I think I need to get this one. So this is what we are buying. We have 2 of them. I'll show you guys when we get home. So.
because I'm not going to tell you.
Hey people, you guys, back home obviously. I'm so stressed, so tired. Moving around Lagos is a lot of work, but let's get into it. So the teeth whitening stuff, you guys, my teeth were so sensitive. So the one I did was for 1 hour. They have one for 1 hour 30 minutes, but the one I did was for 1 hour. That thing, my teeth were so sensitive. It wasn't painful. I'm sorry. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon. Where were we? The teeth thing. So I paid for 1 hour because I kind of just knew that if I had done something more than 1 hour, that I would not have been able to see through. So I paid for 1 hour. There's like a name for it, but all those things doesn't matter. And yes, definitely, I can actually see the difference, like from what I had and now. They told me I can't eat anything that is colored or drink anything that is colored for 2 hours. I think it's more than 2 hours, but I'm just going to take it for long. I just put shawarma on my way back home because I am hungry. That's that. So to Folafrancis, I am so glad that I went to the pop-up because I have known Folafrancis for a really long time, and then obviously, like we said, chatting for a while now, and we just know each other online. And you know me, if I know you online and you have something, I'm a support. So let me show you guys what we bought. Really quickly, let's do this. Hold up. So we have this, yeah, and then we have this. Should I do a try on all for you guys? Not me being a fashion boy. Fashion, I don't know, but let's do it. Yeah, let's go into it. I actually chose these colors because you guys already. Let me increase the tripod and then come back to this stuff. You guys kind of already know me. I'm usually white, black, but this time again, we're trying to do things. I'm trying to leave my comfort zone per se, or yeah, leave my comfort zone and really do different things and obviously explore different parts of me. So I'm not in that white and black era and blue jean era. I'm trying to do more colors. So basically, if you're on TikTok, I'm not with Metro anymore. I'm with HMT. So this is the first one we got. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna wear it for you guys to see, but the material, man, the material is actually really good. Is this thing focusing or not? Let me see. Yeah, this is what the material looks like. It's actually really good, and this is obviously the name of the brand, Folafrancis. Love it. Let me put it on and we'll see. 8,000. Oh my god, it's so fine. This actually sold for 8,000 naira a piece, and I actually like it. Let me hold on. Because I don't like when I'm filming and then I'm looking at the viewfinder instead of, okay, I think I like this height more. So this is what it looks like. I like the fit, and it's my actual size. It is my actual size. That's a good thing. It's my actual size. The material feels good. It doesn't feel like washy. It doesn't look, and doesn't feel. inferior, if you get what I mean. Yeah, one cost 8,000. I already said that, and I love the color. I love the color. So let's wear the other one. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but yeah. Nice. So I was actually thinking of wearing this tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I already have something else that I want, just because this one feels like a little bit. Okay, I need to bring this down again. So this feels like a little bit tighter than the other one, and I love the length of it. Yeah, I love the length definitely, and the material is almost like the other one, so it's really good material. Let me show you guys that. It's really good material. So I don't think I'm going to wear this one tonight. I wanted to, but I just noticed that the red is going to be clashing with the color of the trousers, because trouser is like black and white but has like design and stuff, which I still don't have, to be fair. They said the delivery guy is coming to me already. I hope it comes like in the next 1 hour, because I need to be out of here in like 1 hour 30 minutes. So I've been here for good 2 months now, and this is my first time going out, so I'm excited about that, honestly. Really excited, and I can't wait to see what happens. I don't even know. It's a burger tasting event by Chef Tucker. If you follow me on Instagram, you must have seen me taste the Akara burger, which was really nice. So it has a pop-up for, is it a pop-up? Yeah, it's a pop-up actually. It has a pop-up for like tasting of 5 different burgers again, like different unconventional burgers, if I would add that. And yeah, he invited me just even before I traveled to PH, and I told him that I was going to try to come, so which is obviously why I'm going today. And yeah, that is that. Let me go and eat, and we're gonna talk later. So I just realized or remembered that I said I was going to give you guys deets on the filming gear I got. Is this bright enough, or I should increase it a bit? Okay, I think I'll work with this. Okay, so yeah, because initially I was rushing, and I don't like rushing when I'm telling you guys certain things, just because people are not going to come and start asking me. So it's easy when I just rest and then do it. So this is the camera I got. This is the camera body, Canon Eos R. This is the ordinary R, and this is what it looks like. The reason I actually went for this one is because, first of all, the quality is mad. The quality is insane. Second of all, it just felt right for me. My other option was going to be Canon 5D Mark IV or Canon EOS R5. The Canon 5D Mark IV was too big for me, too big. Like, I've carried the camera before, and I'm like, this camera is bulky, and I don't like bulky cameras. And it's not like it's a camera that's just going to sit on one side. I'm doing a lot of photography. I'm also just moving stuff around, so it did not seem practical to have Canon 5D Mark IV. And then Canon R5 is way more expensive than this. It's a really great camera. I know a couple of people that use the camera, but it's just way more expensive. And I was like, if I have to like push myself to get that, it means I'll also have to wait a bit, which I did not want to do. So this was the next best thing, and I am so happy that I actually got it. This is the lens that I'm currently using only for videos, because when I initially got it, I was using my 50mm 1.8 lens. It was so tight, just because of how I shape my content and stuff. I'm like, okay, I just need to buy this one. So I got the 24 to 105 lens. This is RF lens. This is the only RF lens I actually do have, because RF lenses are more expensive than EF lenses. I can't start explaining all those things. Just browse it, because RF lenses are more expensive than EF lenses, and with this camera, with the RF series, you can actually get an adapter, which is this one. So with this thing here, you can now use EF lenses on RF cameras, and they just work exactly the same. It's an adapter. So that's what I currently use when I'm using like my 50mm lens or this other new lens that I got yesterday. So this is the macro lens. This is Canon 100mm lens. It's a very tight lens, and I actually got the lens because I noticed that I'm now becoming more interested in like really detailed pictures, like especially food pictures, like those close-up pictures, and this is the best lens for that. which is the 100mm lens, 1.8. I'm sorry, 2.8. So it's an EF lens, but I'm using my adapter on it. So when I do that, I just do this. Yeah. So what the camera looks really big and really bulky, but I don't mind it because this is what it looks like. Mad, I know, but it's really good. I can't begin to explain how good this whole combo is right now. I also use my 50mm lens for that. Yeah, my setup right now is a little bit all over the place because obviously I just moved and I also just started filming here, so I'm trying to figure out which particular way I can shoot my content that is just going to be more beneficial to me and like my content in general. I got a new light today for photography just because I don't want to start moving things around when I'm doing stuff. Like when I'm done filming, I don't want to have to dismantle anything and then go and start looking for ways to photograph, because I'm trying to move back or trying to go back or incorporate more photography into my work, just because again, this camera really good, really good. You can actually use this camera for print work, and it's understandable because the camera is not cheap at all. So I need to use it, you get what I'm saying? So photography, definitely. What else? Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the lights when it comes. I think it's coming tomorrow. Not I think, it's definitely coming tomorrow. And that's about it. I need to buy gear again. Like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I'm going to use these ones because, again, if you guys notice, I haven't been very consistent. And if you know me, you know I can be that person that wants to be consistent. So I'm just like, okay, now you've gotten all of this. It's time to be consistent with your work. It's time to do all of that. So let me plug myself. I don't think I've ever done this in a video before. If you need me to create content for you, hit me up. If you need to work with me to bring something to life as far as content creation related and is money that I will make money related, hit me up. Yeah, email, check the description box, email, DM, whatever. I'm definitely going to get that. So let's talk later. I need to eat, you guys. I definitely need to eat right now and see when this trousers is gonna. You guys, the way I want to rant right now, ask me why the people that I told to deliver stuff to me, the clothes I was supposed to wear, why they are not responding to my messages anymore. After telling me that I was going to get my clothes at 5 p.m. It's almost 7 and I don't have my clothes, so I have to wear something else, which is basically a shirt I got from Folafrancis just this afternoon. And I don't even know how I look. That's the funny thing. I hate this thing so much. Perfumes of the night. This is the Shura Home. Love her. And then this one. I don't know the name of this perfume. That's funny enough, but why are you not focusing? I don't know the name of this perfume, but it's been good to me, and it's really. This one's almost finished. I think both of them are almost finished, but whatever. So this is what I am wearing. Not what I plan to wear, but honestly, I don't have any other option right now, and I do not want to cancel because Tucker invited me, and it's weird that I already said I was coming and then I said I'm not coming because, yeah. Well, anywho, so that's what I'm wearing. White shirt with the pearl on it and blue, what's that thing called? I don't know, what's this trouser called? What the hell? What's the name of this trouser? Blue trouser, let's just leave it at that. And then my shoes, nothing too serious honestly, and I'm also not wasting time there because you already know I don't go out at night. So yeah, my Uber driver is here. Let's go. Hey people, good morning, good afternoon, morning or afternoon, I don't know actually. So it's Saturday. Let me start by apologizing that I did not take you guys out yesterday. I did not even vlog. I think I just took like maybe 1 or 2 clips and that was it when I went to the event yesterday. And that was because I got there and everything was just happening like I got there, it was a lot. And I actually did forget to vlog. And I am so sorry. I'm going to insert pictures here that I took at the event if I can. But it's Saturday and it's kind of a reset day for me actually, because the last 1 week has been chaos for me. So I'm like, this is the weekend where I want to like just sort out things and get stuff done. Remember the vendor that I ordered clothes from that was supposed to deliver it yesterday that did not? They finally brought it. Now I don't know how to feel about this, because even though I was actually going to order it like next week or something, my problem is that I really wanted it yesterday, right? Because I felt like that's what, like, you know, when you make something in your head, when you make something in your head, when something is just in your head, if it's not going that way, sometimes it can be very funny. But anyway, so it's from this brand, Tetanura, I think. Yeah, Tetanura. So it was my friend actually that noticed them on Instagram and he sent their pieces to me. I'm like, oh, I'll try them out. So I got the pants. Oh, this looks nice from the nylon. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna wear it for you guys to see. And I hope it actually. Okay, I like the material. I hope it's actually really good because I want to order more, but obviously I had to buy one first to see if it's nice before I now go ahead to order more. This is what it looks like, right? Ooh, it's looking like it's going to be my size, and if it is, I'll just order more because I like materials like this. I like, when it comes to fashion, I like things that will not stress me. I want to put on a shirt, a trouser, maybe a jacket, and that's it. Yeah, or you saw those plenty layers. I don't have time, and I don't have strength, and I don't have energy. So things like this, love it. I love the material. I don't know. Okay, another thing about me is that I don't know all this material, but look at. Let me bring it close to the camera. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it's actually neatly sewn. Are you seeing? Okay, yeah. It's actually neatly sewn, and this is what the material looks like. I don't know what materials are. I don't know. I didn't even know cotton. Okay, I know linen, and I know silk, but I don't know cotton. I don't know what cotton feels like. I don't know what material this is, but the material feels okay. So I'm gonna put it on now. And oh, it has a back pocket too. So yeah, let me put it on now. Let's see. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Let me come closer to you guys. It obviously has a pocket. Yeah. I wish that the end of it. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you guys like when I pull it off. But this is what it looks like. I like the feet. The waist is like really good and it's like actually my size. It has this elastic stuff on it. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it has this elastic stuff on it, and this is what it looks like from the front. I actually do like it. I just wish that the bottom was a little bit more is it penciled? I'll show you guys. I just wish it was a little bit tighter, like at the bottom. The bottom is actually very free. You know what? Let me show you guys on the mirror. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see it now. I'm still showing you guys this thing from here, but yeah, it's a little bit too free for me, or like freer than what I would typically like for my trousers, but I actually like it. So ooh, from the back, let me focus on the mirror so you guys can see me from the mirror. So this is what the back looks like, and this is what the front looks like. I actually dig this. Let me put it on with the black shirt I intended to wear it with yesterday and see what it looks like. You guys, I think it did actually. I think this outfit is given. Ooh, have I found my style? I don't know. But this is really, really good. Often, yeah, you guys can see me, right? Let me bring this up a bit. Yeah, like what? This is actually fine though. Yeah, obviously like with some shoes. I don't know. I can wear it with like palms, but I'm also trying to like not wear palms too much these days. I won't start wearing shoes proper. But I'm actually liking this. So maybe if I don't wear it to church tomorrow, then I'll just leave it for next weekend. But yeah, this is really good. And maybe I should order more. I like the material. It doesn't look itchy or feel itchy, which is a good thing. I think the only issue I have is this. And I'll ask them if they can actually tailor it to make it a little bit slimmer at the bottom. But even if they don't, I can still rock it because I'm kind of like an oversized boy. Like I like wearing oversized stuff. So, ooh. And with the hair, it actually makes sense. Yeah, definitely love it. So that is it. I feel like this is too dark. That's it, you guys. I have to. Why is it not focusing on me? Focus on me. I have to. Okay, good. I have to do. Okay, I've told you guys before, the wind that blows here is insane. I have to go to the market because I kind of have a timetable that I need to follow. Here's the thing, because I create food content, there's always so much food, so I'm trying to avoid cooking stuff that I will not eat. I'm avoiding cooking too much because it's giving waste. This is too dark. So now I'm trying to work with a calendar or a timetable of some sort and see how I can just work with what I have without overly cooking and then having to give it away too much or wasting food. All through like the last 2 weeks, all the food that I cooked, it was mostly give out. And sometimes it's nice, but other times it's like, why are you actually cooking this much? So I have a timetable that I want to follow this week. Breakfast, I don't do breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's too much work. 2 meals a day. Then in between you can have snacks, but 2 meals a day, 2 good meals a day is what I'm doing now. So yeah, and then juices obviously, but 2 meals a day, and that's about it. So I already have a food timetable for the week. I've also inserted like recipes I want to film for like next week. I've also inserted them here, like in my timetable, so that I don't have to cook because I'm filming, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just trying to infuse all of them. So I'm going to the market, and I'm also craving egusi soup. I'm not feeling egusi soup. I have more than plenty, too much distance. So I've been craving egusi soup and pounded yam. So I'm gonna cook that, and then I'm going to. God, I'm all over the place. Go to the market, go to the regular supermarket, and then cook egusi soup. And that's the only thing I'm doing today, basically. And then edit this vlog because I want this vlog to go up tomorrow, so that I can post recipe videos on Tuesday and Friday because I already have those edited. So yeah, bye.